Good morning, Mr. Winneberg. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Nice to have you in Living Waters Counseling. As I was going to my application, to your application, so I see that you here because you have a teenager that's giving you a call. Can you refresh my memory again about the issue?
Okay, let me start from the beginning. Okay, I got married for the second time about close to a year ago.
Okay.
See, and to a lovely person. She's a lovely woman. She's caring. She's compassionate. She's everything I wanted. Okay, and we have a great relationship. But she came with, she has a son, teenage son. And that's starting to be a big problem in our relationship, okay? The father of this kid just took off, for reasons that she has explained me, but whatever reason, now it has become my responsibility, because well, we're a couple now. I have two sons from my previous marriage, and but, I mean, one son and one boy and one girl, and that they are one. The little girl is 8 years, and my son is 12. So. This kid I believe he was raised without no guidance at all, although I'm pretty sure her mother tried to set him in the right path, but the little kid is a brat. I cannot stand him anymore. He doesn't have any manners. He's not educated. He's very rebellious, and exact opposite of what my kids are.
Okay.
And it doesn't. And although I love this woman very much, that's starting to be a big stain in our relationship. My friends told me, man, always. You always realize what your friends tell you, but after you've done the action, watch it because are you sure you want to take full responsibility of the kid? Because this is another kid and it's not yours, and probably they knew me better than I knew myself as to how I was going to react with a kid that is not mine, that doesn't behave well.
Yeah.
Okay, so mainly that's the problem, because and this, when it reached the point of not standing anymore. The other day that we went on a weekend trip, and the little kid, really got out of hand. He started drinking with some friends that he met there at the beach, because we went to the beach.
Sorry to interrupt you. How old is the little kid?
14 years old.
14 years old.
Yeah.
That's very young.
Like, he's young, but it's exactly the time that they go.
Yeah, teenage
berserk.
crisis. Teenage crisis.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this question, Mr. Winneberg. Were you aware that she had a kid before you married her?
Yes, I knew, sure, but I did not
Agree
cohabit with him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. You were aware of that. So, where's the kid's father?
He's.
He's alive.
He's alive, but
Okay.
he's not present. He left,
Okay.
and he shows up once in a while, and he spoils him.
Okay.
So that's I think a main issue here, because he always says, "Hey, you're not my father."
Okay.
And I know I'm not his father, but
Yeah.
and I'm not never gonna be his father. But he lives under my household.
Yeah.
He's got a
Obey.
obey and
Yeah.
follow certain rules of
Let
rules.
me ask you again. What is the mother's, or the mom's reaction when it comes to the kid with you? Like, does she understand that her kids is misbehaving?
Mhm.
She agrees with it, or she thinks that you're overdoing it, or she just feel ashamed?
It's
I know
a
I'm
mix
asking
of
too many questions at
no,
once.
no. It was
I'm
good
sorry.
because it's a mix of everything that you
Mhm.
said. Sometimes she's ashamed
Okay.
of having a badly educated son.
Mhm.
Sometimes he talks back to me and said, "Oh, you're exaggerating.
Yeah.
He's just a kid. Kids will be kids."
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, I understand that, but but he's getting to be a problem for me, and that is causing us tension in the house. Because obviously my kids, they tell
Yeah.
me, "Daddy, look what he's doing."
Also, your kids live in the house.
Oh yeah, we all live together.
We
now.
all live. Okay, you all live together. Okay.
We all live together.
So the competition between two kids, that's not
My kids.
your kids and her kids. There's a
I'm-
competition.
Well, it's not a competition. It's that, to tell you the truth, it's a different type of education that I have given
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
my kids than what this little brat has. And
Okay.
so my kids understand that, and they see my frustration, and obviously they take my side,
Yeah.
and I said, "Daddy, I cannot stand him,"
Okay.
So they just reinforce my anger and my
Okay.
resentment for the
Yes.
kid, and obviously I don't want it to get completely out of hand, because if it does, I'm sure that her mother and I will have to part our own ways, and we only been close to a year since we got married, and I really love this woman, and I would like for it for my marriage to survive.
But what would be your, not only decision, but your advice given her? Do you sometimes talk to her?
Oh yeah, I talk to her not all the time, but sometimes I have talked to her when things are, I try to calm down, and I tell her, look, maybe you should send your son to a psychiatrist, and maybe he's going through through these stages, and he doesn't have the skills to.
Was she married to the first
Yeah.
father? Okay.
Yeah, she was married, but she had supposedly a very bad marriage. She
Okay.
fighting all the time.
Okay.
So this kid was raised in that environment,
Okay.
And then the father left, and then so he's been like
Yeah, he's been a victim.
he's you can say he's a victim, but then again he takes advantage of that now.
Yeah.
He's playing the good kid and the bad kid,
Yeah.
and he goes to his father, and he probably tells all sorts of things about me,
Mhm.
that I'm the meanest.
He's going through a
Monster.
teenage crisis, and
I
at
know.
the same time, as a kid, he's probably being there type of some jealousy there too, because usually they wish that, why not my daddy? Why? He probably think that you're the culprit because his mom and dad are not together. We're talking about kids, but have you ever considered, sitting down with your wife to tell him that, or tell her that, okay, let's find some rehab center. Because if I'm looking at the application, I see that you mentioned that he also drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so have you tried to talk to her regarding a rehab center, counselor?
Yeah.
To find some help, because there is help for him.
I know.
You know?
So no, I obviously have. I don't think he's he's an addict or anything now.
Yeah.
Because
But prevention is better than the
I know,
cure.
exactly. That's exactly what I tell my wife. We have to prevent this from becoming a snowball that we won't be able to survive.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I told her to take him to a psychologist or to a therapist.
What was your relationship with the kids before it got out of hands, or there was no relationship before?
No, yeah. I really never liked him, to tell you the
Okay.
truth. But I love her mother, so
Okay.
I thought that things will be manageable,
Okay.
but no, they are not manageable. So I'm probably part of the problem. Obviously, as what you just told me. You know, the little kid, well, the teenager. He uses me because he's jealous, probably, and he doesn't know how to channel this emotion. So I'm sure that a good therapist can help him. But he went to therapy and then he never came back.
Okay.
So maybe that's a good road to take.
Yes, because the therapist will help him go through. But let's try to go to this path. While you were talking, you sound like a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not to the kids, but you sound like a good father.
Yes.
Have you ever tried to think that, what if it was my kid? Would I let it go easily?
No, obviously not.
Obviously not. So, for the love of the mother, what is just trying sometimes? Have you ever realized, let me take a moment to understand the kid, or let me do it for the sake of my love for your mother. Let me try to go in that direction and befriend you. Because, what he's going through is teenage crisis.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal. It's not normal to be like that, but it's so rampant from the teenagers. So have you ever tried to go in that direction and say, let me befriend him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guide him through to see what his reaction would be. Because there was no relationship between you two.
No.
How about creating a relationship?
Maybe
to see
that's a good idea.
What the direction will go.
I will try to be more honest and yeah, I have been selfish, definitely, because I just want the mother. I don't want the kid. So
and the mother will be able to sense that, and that will create an issue between you two.
Exactly. So you're right. I will definitely give it a try. I will try to sit with him and try to be honest and try to have a man-to-man talk.
Yes.
And I will let you know how things are.
Because he is looking for the father figure too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I would love for our next session. I'm so looking into it to see how the turnout will be for our next session.
I hope I don't come with a broken arm.
Hopefully not, right? We're looking for the best around here. So hopefully not.
Okay.
But try to go easy on that.
I know,
Let's go the other
kidding.
way around to see how it's gonna turn out. And hopefully next time we'll always be laughing for good.
Okay.
It was a pleasure to have you here, and hopefully next time things will go better.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that you have a good time with your wife and with the whole family, so everybody will be happy.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate you coming here.
Thank
See
you.
you next time.
Okay. Bye.
Stay blessed.